So what has been one of the things that surprised you, you think, in doing this work with young people? Or what's something you've observed happen in a young person doing this kind of work?
Well, I think the fact that my program is staunchly non-competitive, I used to be affiliated with another program that includes a competitive aspect. And as far as I'm concerned, young people today already have an overabundance of academic and athletic competition in their young lives. So in my opinion, they need and deserve an activity that by its very nature is inclusive, so that all children, regardless of shape, size, ability, or popularity, get to dance with one another. And what I did with my syllabus is I crafted a rotational step in every dance. So it's not like two students are assigned to one another. They do a few steps with one student, and then while they're dancing, they transition on the circle to the next student. That means invariably the most popular kid in the class is going to dance with the least popular kid in the class. This might be two students who in the rest of the school day have absolutely nothing to do with one another. So my whole raison d'etre, as they say, is to love that word. Got to work in French in an interview, right?
Yeah, I got to work that in more to this blog.
Raison d'etre. And that is that to connect, to create a shift in peer relationships among children is significant. And that is what we aim to do. We're not looking to make championship dancers. And that's why we don't have competition in our program. Because once you introduce competition, it changes the dynamic altogether. You know, you're telling students, okay, you have to go beat another school. The incredible thing to see is children who actually resist the work in the beginning. And there's a lot of resistance. I mean, kids still think, girls think boys have cooties, boys think girls have cooties.
Yeah.
I mean, that hasn't changed. That will never change.
That'll never change.
So we think of creative and clever ways to trick them into dancing together. Like when we first line them up, we're like, hey, high 10, high 10, high 10. And then we're like, high 10, and hold it. And then we start to dance. And it's like, they don't realize they're dancing together because it's like we did the high 10, which is like high 10 is cool.
High 10 is cool.
You know, you can't tell a kid right away, okay, let's get into, no way.
No way.
They will kick you to the curb with profanity.